Hey guys, thanks for checking back in. Sorry it's been a long time since I've made a video. Just been going crazy, work stuff, and my winter time is definitely the better time for me to work on stuff and definitely make more of these videos. So I'll definitely keep them going as of now. I had a ton of footage from this lift install that is just gone. So I don't know what happened. It was the camera, the card, but all of it's gone. I have a couple little clips that were saved on my phone, so I'm going to put those in a couple minutes. I just want to go through what I got and why. And as you can see, we're in another little spot that is in the same area of my detailing shop where I normally make the videos. So I took this over sometime like right before the summer, basically for this purpose. I had a couple cars stored in here until I got time to actually use it. So I got the car in here, and I got the toolbox, and I got this little table. I'll kind of give you a walk around. Well, it's actually a nice little spot. The ceilings are like around 9.5 feet where those pillars are, the actual the lifts themselves. And then it's a little bit higher in the middle, but I'm going to show you how high I can get the lift. It's plenty. I mean, I'm only 5'8", so I can walk under this thing all day long when it's all the way up. And so yeah, I got a little heater in that corner with the fan, and it stays nice and toasty in here. I got the little table set up in here, and then I still have this little section for if I need to store a car at any point, because sometimes I have like overflow with the detailing and I need an extra spot to put a car. It's kind of the reason why I got this location, and also obviously, a spot to have like almost like a workshop. I'll show you how close it is to my other spot, and there it is right there. So this is the detailing spot. This is my shop where I normally do the cars. And I did get the floors done. I didn't show you guys that yet, but check that out. See if I can focus in on them. Pretty cool. Got the blue in there. But a lot more space in here now with the, with the toolbox and tables and stuff out of here. But I'll show you how close it is going over there. We walk out, and there it is. So basically, this is like storage units for this guy over here. He has these two doors. He is a plumber, basically just for storage. For his supplies, and then this door is how I get the car in, and it was super convenient to have the location, and to be able to get the lift in here. I was going to put the lift in my other shop, but it would just take up room, and it's kind of wide. It would kind of take up that whole left side there, and I just didn't want to do that. So this came available. I hopped on it right away. So we're going to make life a lot easier in the future with this car and other cars. I do have a couple of cars I'm going to be doing some LS swaps on in the future. One is coming in very, very shortly, the next couple of weeks to get that going. That's that white IROC. You guys seen I did the suspension work on. He's got all his parts kind of ready to go for the most part. So it's going to come in, tear it down. I'm going to do a full build series on that. And like I said, it's winter time, so I'll have a little bit more time to dedicate to this stuff. But the lift is an Atlas. It's a BP8000. So it's 8,000 pounds, which I'm never going to exceed that in here because I can't even get a truck in here if I wanted to. So it's basically just for these type of cars. I had a Mustang on here last week. I was doing some work on it, detailing wise, and I had to take the wheels off. So I got it in here and it was perfect. I was able to leave it up in the air with the wheels off for a couple hours. And so yeah, I'll be using it for little stuff like that too, business wise. But I mean, for the main reason is to work on this car and make life a lot easier. I mean, anyone who lays on their back and does this stuff, it sucks. You know, I definitely don't want to go any longer doing that. I kind of was one of the reasons why I didn't really get a lot done on this car. Just like not having the right setup. But honestly, since I got the lift in here, I've done so much. I made brackets and all sorts of stuff. Just so easy lifting the car up and down. But I'm going to go through a sequence right now of lifting it up and down, and you'll see how high it goes and then you know, how high I can get it to the ceiling. So hang on one sec. There it is, guys. 2 posts. Just got unloaded. Got that Atlas 2-post lift looking good. I measured about 1,000 times. See the little outlines there? It's just blurry up. I got the outline, some Sharpie marks. So I drilled the holes, I tapped in the anchors. But I gotta level it out and just make sure they're both level before I may have to shim here and there in some of the areas before I lock it in. But I used good old Harbor Freight. Got that Bauer, about $60 on sale this week. And the bit was like 10 bucks from Harbor Freight, and it worked pretty good. There is 6 bolts, so 6 holes on each post, and took about 45 minutes to drill all 12 holes. What I did was I put a piece of tape on the bit right here. You can see where it is, like I had electrical tape, little black mark. And basically they want you to go down 4 inches total. So I marked the bit just at 4 inches. So when the tape got to basically the height of the floor, I just stopped. And it seemed to work out pretty good. So I got all these just tapped in lightly, and I'm gonna level it all out and then snug them in. So let's get to that for it now. So that's kind of as high as I've really tested it so far. I made these little, I just put this line here with tape just to show, you know, just to show the height. And I don't want to, you know, as of right now, I haven't gone any higher than that. But I mean, it could definitely probably go up. Like if I really needed it to, I could probably go up. Try to zoom in, like another 3 to 4 inches, maybe even 5, but I really don't need it. You know, as you can see here, it's pretty high up. I mean, it's plenty of room. Plenty of room to get under here for me. You know, like I'm 5'8", so it's, you know, it's plenty. I mean, I got a little, gotta duck down a little bit, but not like, I mean, I'm standing straight up right now. My head is touching the oil pan. So, I mean, that's plenty of room. But again, if I needed to, I can go up a couple inches. I didn't like get on a ladder and like get it exactly as high, you know, with that mark. I just basically got it up, and I noticed that had a little bit more to go, so I just left it at that. But I mean, it's perfect. I mean, look at just being able to walk under here and checking everything out. You know, looking at stuff. I mean, it's perfect. But even, you know, I just made this bracket for the new radiator bracket. I'll show you from this side. And like just doing this with the welds, I was able to go up and down like multiple times, you know, welding under here and then go down, weld the top. I mean, it just makes life a lot easier having a lift. I was able to really get under here and also assess how horrible this car is as far as holes and rust and all sorts of crap. So I mean, if I can go back 2 years, I probably wouldn't have bought this thing. But we're committed, and we're gonna make it. I mean, look at this nightmare. I don't even know what that is. I don't know if they lifted it from there or what. But we're committed to it, and I'm gonna make it as best as possible. I mean, this is some nasty stuff going on over here, which we gotta patch that in. I cut all this out. I gotta make a template piece and weld it back in. But you know, it is what it is. I mean, I'm this far now, so it's all good. But yeah, so that's it for now. Just wanted to show you guys the new lift, and this car is coming apart within the next few days, going to the paint. My guy is kind of on my ass to get it in there now. He's got some time to do it, and now's the time. So the next few days, I'm going to tear it down. I'm going to video taking the engine back out, taking apart a lot of the suspension, and because everything is going to come apart. I'm either going to paint or powder coat everything on this car. You know, the K-member, control arms, front and back. I mean, the rear's got to get painted. Everything's got to get done. So the car's going to be completely stripped. The interior is already stripped out. I think I'm going to show you that on the last one. I don't remember. I got a new roof going on. Taking that roof out with the sunroof. Getting a whole new... there's a car about 20 minutes from here, not even 15 minutes. There's a car there with a roof. Going to cut that off. My other body guy's going to put that roof on. And then my guy that works in this complex is going to be the one painting it. And that's it. Hoping to get this thing done for spring. So yeah, that's it, guys. But I'm going to put a couple of clips in of the actual whatever I had on my phone as far as putting the lift in here. But it was definitely easy to do if you're looking to get one and do it yourself. I mean, the only thing I was worried about was drilling the holes in the concrete, but this concrete floor is only like 3 years old. I got lucky. Obviously, you know, people's garages and stuff may not be that newer as far as concrete. If it is, as long as it's 4 inches, you're good to go. I bought a drill from Harbor Freight, and I basically drilled 12 holes, and it was very, very easy to do. So each post has 12 bolts, and you drill them down. You smack these big bolts in, and then you tighten them up, and then they expand on the inside and grab the concrete. And then, you know, doing the lines, I mean, honestly, it took me not much time at all. I'm really upset I didn't get any of that footage, because I really kind of did like a step-by-step besides the electric, which I had my guy basically just put a plug in there, and he made a cord with a plug. So I, you know, got down the road, if I ever leave here, I could just unplug it and move it to wherever I got to move it. Hydraulic was easy. Hydraulic lines were easy. Just basically just tighten the fittings. It was just Very self-explanatory, good directions. And then again, you know, it works. So it's got all the locks. One of the reasons why I got this one is it has this lock arm, does both sides. A lot of other lifts, there's like one latch here, and then you gotta go to that side and do a latch before you can go down. So this one is just one, and then it goes down. Nice and easy. But that's it for now, guys. I will do an update on this car as I'm going to take it apart. Definitely just did the radiator support, and I did a bunch. I did the wastegates are welded on front and back, both sides. But I also did the Motion Raceworks engine limiters. So I just did them both facing forward. Super easy to install as well. They just go right basically where the stock mounts are. And then you just weld them right to here, nice and super easy. As far as that's basically it. That's basically where the radiator is going to go. I got to just finish up that cold side. I do have the hot side, I just have it off now, and then I just got to finish this weld right here. But I'm gonna do another video in the next couple of days. I'll go over the whole car again as I'm taking it apart, and this way you guys can see it. So I apologize for not doing the videos for a while. Just been crazy. Probably my busiest year ever, both businesses. So my other business is nuts too, the car storage. Maybe one day I'll make a video of that. Some really cool cars over there. It's in a building, and 2 buildings now. And I got like 5 boats and like 60 cars. But yeah, it's really cool. I'll take you over there one day and we'll do a tour. But that's it. So definitely check in. I'll have another video up next week, tearing this thing down. And then I'll also debut the other car that's coming in the next couple of weeks after that. So stay tuned. And you guys, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and Happy New Year. And I'll talk to you guys soon. Thanks.